Hey guys, this is Elena from veggievegan.com. Today is another video that I'd like to talk about weight loss, and I'd like to give you some tips on things that I did to help me lose weight and maintain it. So yeah, basically today's topic is going to be about maintaining the weight, because I noticed that there isn't really much out there about how to maintain the weight that you've lost. So basically, once you've lost the weight, that's not the end of the journey, because what happens is that, fair enough, you've lost the weight and you've tried everything, you've got all those diets, you've stopped eating, whatever, so you've lost it, and now what? Have you asked yourself this question, like, okay, so what, now I go back to normal and I just eat all the same junk food and I just gain it back? Because I think a lot of people go into the journey of losing weight just to lose weight. They don't really think about what happens after that. They just want to lose the weight, okay, but they don't think about how to maintain the lost weight. So today I'm going to be talking about how to maintain the lost weight. um, so I'm going to give you 5 steps and things that I did that worked for me mostly. Everything is personally tested and things I swear by pretty much. So okay, so let's start with step 1. I can't, like, in my blog, and I always keep saying that the best thing that can work about gaining weight, losing weight, and maintaining weight is calories. Like, forget about fat diets, forget about all this keto and paleo and whatever. I don't even know how to pronounce them. Forget about them. Just forget about them. Forget about the cabbage soup. Forget about the egg diet. Forget about this. This is crazy. This is stupid. It does work. Some of them might work, but it is very unhealthy and so temporary. So temporary. What we do want is basically, you want this long term. You want to lose the weight in a healthy way, and you want to keep that weight off in a healthy way. You don't want any yo-yo effects. You just want to keep it and want to be healthy, because what's the whole point of starving yourself like most fat diets require you to do? And like, it is completely like taking away important food groups that your body needs is something that is not healthy. So all these things, all these diets that you read out there that say don't eat this, don't do that, personally, for me, that's total bollocks. So just don't do it. I've never done it, and as you can see, I've lost all the weight, I'm healthy, I've sustained it for a couple of years now. So I'm going to start basically to say 5 tips, because I'm gonna stop chit-chatting and just get on with it. So yeah, basically step 1, calories. This is the most important thing that you need to follow, and you need to like count, and you need to lose weight. Calories. So every person needs a certain amount of calories for them to sustain their body. So basically, there is a lot of calculators online that you can have a look, and they can sort of determine and say around roughly how many calories you need per day to sustain your weight. So for instance, mine, for instance, is 1,600 calories to sustain my current weight. So that is what I'm aiming for each day. So basically, I try to roughly count about what I'm eating. So basically, if I have breakfast, that's 400 calories, and then lunch, that's 600 calories, and then dinner, that's 600 calories. That's boom, that's 1,600 calories. So this is just like general maintenance. This is without any exercise and anything you do. This is just like your body that needs these calories to, like, breathe and just like digest and just, you name it, just all the normal functions. So basically, once you go for a walk, once you do something, this is extra calories that your body requires to maintain their weight. So calories basically is the step 1. You need to determine and you need to find out how much calories your body needs per day to sustain their weight. And those calculators online that you can look at, they're pretty good, because they can also tell you, if you want to lose weight, how much calories you need to drop and how much calories you need to up if you want to gain weight. So step 1, definitely find out how much calories you need per day and stick to them. This is the thing that's going to decide whether you lose weight or gain weight. This is definitely the thing. Nothing else. Nothing else. So step one, meal planning. You have to meal plan within your calories. So basically, if your calculator says you need to consume 2,000 calories per day to maintain your weight, then you should try to plan your meals around this, roughly around this number, because this is how you will be able to maintain your weight without gaining it back, all the lost weight. So just you don't have to be like crazy obsessed, like every single calorie. Oh my god, no, I've just eaten 5 more calories and then eat. Don't worry about it. So just generally like try to like eat within this amount of calories. And obviously if you want to lose weight, then you have to drop those calories. So basically if you need 2,000 calories per day to maintain the weight, then I would suggest dropping them by like 200 or 400 calories per day, which will bring you to 1,600 calories. And this is a healthy way of losing weight without starving your body, and your body is not gonna gain this weight back very quickly once you stop dieting or whatever. So definitely that will be something that you need to do, like try to like eat within these calories, so that you can safely and healthy and try to sustain and keep your weight in a healthy way without starving or without going into any extremes or without accidentally eating too many calories. You need to be able to plan, and you need to be able to count sometimes. Just roughly, don't go crazy, as I said, just roughly like, okay, I need 2,000 calories, I'll try to eat this and that. And this is obviously without exercising. So if you do go for the gym like every day, say for instance every day, then obviously you'll be burning more calories. And you probably know I've burned 600 calories today. And if you don't want to lose weight, that means you have 600 calories to play around with, which means I can have that snack, I can eat a bit more, I can have a bigger dinner, and then bring me to 2,600 calories a day, which means I'll still sustain my weight and I'll still keep my weight even if I eat those 600 calories extra. It's because I've burned those 600 calories in the gym. So this is a step. Step 2 is basically to plan your meals and to eat within your calories. So step 3 is to cook. So I know that a lot of people are very busy and they can't really cook, or they're busy and they just don't want to cook, can't cook. That's fine, but I would really recommend it. There's so many on my blog as well. I've got so many easy recipes, and there's so many easy recipes out there that just require like minutes and basic ingredients that you're definitely going to find very easy to make. So cooking, basically, when you make your own meal, you know exactly what goes in it. Like I can't even explain. You can't eat any healthier if you make your own meals. That's it. You can't eat any healthier than that, unless obviously you put a whole bottle of oil in it. So yeah, try to cook, because you can also adjust the taste, your tastes, and obviously you can add more of the things you love and less of the things you don't like. Sorry. So basically it's all. So say for example you don't like broccoli, fine, then just create a salad or make a dish of something that has like other things that you like okay, you like potato more, like put more potatoes in there. You like green beans, could put more green beans. It can be so much flexible, and you can just do what you love. You can just eat what you like. You like things more salty, then add more salt. You don't like too greasy food, then sure, don't add too much fat. It's just so flexible. It's just amazing. I found cooking, and definitely when I used to do batch cooking. So this is like, I'll make like a big batch meal of something, and I'll just like cut it into 6 or something, and that's like each portion is like 6 meals, and I'll know roughly how much calories each meal has got. So basically during the day I'll try to eat within try to save, like say for instance the batch meal is 600 calories per portion. I'll try to eat for the rest of the day until my dinner around let's say around 1,000 calories, and then the dinner will be 600 calories, and I'll be like, okay, this is perfect, because I know exactly how much my dinner is going to be. So we're going back to step 2, where we have meal planning within our calories for the day. So yeah, cooking, definitely try to avoid buying ready stuff, because obviously You don't know what's in them. They're obviously higher in sugar and whatever, just not healthy. Okay, and step 4 is try to limit the junk food. Like, I know this is a big struggle because a lot of people, and myself included, like I love comfort food, and I love the occasional takeaway, or just like reach out for the lazy food, like get a packet of crisps and all those sorts. But it is very important, because if you're someone that has been a bit overweight, or just struggled with weight during the years, means that probably you either ate too many unhealthy foods, or either ate too much of something that was not good for your body and very calorie dense. So what I would recommend is to don't stop eating the junk food. Like, literally don't forbid anything. This is my way of dieting, is not forbidding absolutely anything. As long as you eat within your calorie for the day, you can still eat cake for breakfast, you can still lose weight, because this is what it is, this is what calories is. So if you say, for example, limit your junk food intake for like once a week, like get a takeaway every Saturday night or something, just to treat yourself, and then that's fine. Like, even if like, say, for example, you have a 1,000-calorie Saturday night feast on some takeaway food, that's fine. If you eat, like, for example, if you eat earlier in the day 1,000 calories, like lunch, have 500 calories and a couple of snacks, and then you have 1,000 calories in the evening, that's perfectly fine, because you're still being within your calories for the day. And even if you go over the calories for the day, that's fine. Like, come on, like, we're also humans. We can't always stick to these amount of calories. Like, I've cheated a lot, to be fair. I've had a lot of like over the top calories, and I'm still fine. I'm not fat or anything. And I used to do it quite a lot. I used to do it once a week. That I used to have a cheat day once a week, where I used to eat like a lot, and that is like a lot. Like, you can literally gain a kilogram out of it, and I'll be fine. I'm not saying do cheat days, because cheat days is something that you rely on and you get like used to, and it's a bad habit, so I wouldn't recommend it. But if you want to like have some food that you enjoy, just don't count the calories, but try not to go over the top, obviously, because then you can just go back to old habits, and that's somewhere you don't want to go. Don't forbid anything is the key, because you just crave them so much, and you won't be able to stop, and then probably you end up binging on them too much. So basically, you want chocolate, have a bit of chocolate. You want a cake, have cake. It's fine, because this is a lifestyle. We're humans, and we want pleasures in our lives. We want to eat nice things, so we don't want to restrict all the time, and that's perfectly fine. So yeah, I'll just recommend try to limit the junk, because trust me, your taste buds will change as well. I remember I used to eat junk almost every day, and obviously it is some sort of addiction, because it's so high in salt, and your taste buds kind of change, because they only want salty food and greasy foods. And I remember that the first month I did without any junk food, like after that I literally stopped craving any junk food, and I would just literally have it only as a treat, like whenever I felt like it. Like, okay, I felt like pizza, I have pizza, but it wasn't like as much as it used to be before, because your taste buds will adjust. Like, your body is like your body is like evolving all the time. It's like adjusting all the time with its environment and what you give it to it. Like, it's very smart. Like, you should treat your body like something that, oh my god, no, I'm used to eat this all the time. No, you're not. Your body will adjust. Like, your body is amazing. It will adjust. Like, if you eat too much junk food, your body will adjust its taste buds to eat this food all the time, because it thinks that this is the only food available to it. So it will adjust to eating only that. But if you eat like vegetables and clean food, your taste bud will adjust to this sort of food, because again, this is the food you're giving to it, and this is the food it's used to it now. So this is how it works. Don't worry about your body. Don't say, I'm addicted to this, I can't get rid of this, I just love it too much. Not true. Not true. Your body will adjust. Your body is your temple. It's amazing. It can adjust to many things. And yeah, and finally, step 5 is to stay active. Like, I know you don't really have to exercise to lose weight, because diet is pretty much 95% of everything you need to do. Calories is everything you need to do to lose weight. So if you just eat within your calorie limits and or just drop your calories, you will lose weight without going to the gym, so it's fine. But I would still highly recommend that you do have some physical activities, go to the gym, because that will not only tone your body, but it will make you healthier, and it will make you fitter, and also you'll burn more calories, which means you'll be able to have to eat more food, and you'll be able to enjoy the whole process a little bit more. And I just can't say how important it is, because it just makes the whole process so much better, because you get healthier, you distress, you just like, it's just amazing. I try to go to the gym myself whenever it's possible. Like right now it's not possible because of this COVID-19, but I do try to, because it's something like a stress relief. And also like I try not to like obsess too much on what, oh, I've just eaten a cake, oh, I've just eaten a cookie, oh no. I just say to myself, it's fine, I can eat that, and obviously I'm gonna go to the gym later. That makes me feel so much better, because I'm not saying I've worked that cookie out, but it just makes me so much better, because I'm like at the same time working for my body and for myself, to make myself healthier and to keep myself fit. And it's just a whole process. You need gym, but that's absolutely optional. You can still lose weight, you can still maintain weight without any physical activity, but I'll still recommend it. It's something I'll definitely recommend. Definitely keeping fit, and planning your meals within your calories for the day, and trying to cook a bit more, and counting your calories. These are the 5 things I'll definitely say that worked for me. I'll say that keeping busy is something that's extremely important, because I remember that the 2 things that helped me the most were keeping busy and counting my calories. The biggest reason why I gained weight a few years ago was because I was bored. I was snacking out of boredness, and this, probably a lot of people relate, is very, very easy to do. So my second job as a chef, I worked 14 to 16 hours a day, so I literally didn't have the time to sit down and like binge on food like I used to, because I just got so busy. Like, I'm not saying you should work 14 hours a day, that's definitely not a good idea, but I'm saying that just to keep busy, like try to do the house chores, or go for a walk, or just cook dinner or something. Just try to keep yourself busy, watch a movie or anything. Just like keep your brain busy, because otherwise your brain will think about food and like, I'm bored, what can I do now to enjoy myself? And that normally thing to enjoy yourself is normally food, at least for me. So if you keep busy and try to find something that takes your mind off food, is something that definitely worked a big deal for me. So yes, I hope you enjoy these 5 steps, and I can swear by those steps. This is the thing I have kept my weight off, and this is the thing how I lost my weight. So I'll definitely recommend it. And of course, everyone's different, but for me, this is what worked. So yeah, this is it. And if there is anything, guys, that you tried, you can always tell me about your life experiences and your journeys of losing weight and keeping it. But I just thought it's good to make a video about keeping the weight you've lost, because I don't think people really think about that far when they decide to lose weight. They just think about, I want to lose weight, but they don't really think about keeping that weight off. And this is sometimes, I think, even harder. So yeah, just definitely let me know how you do it, or how you like it, and how your body does it, how you guys managed. So just drop me a comment below, or just, you can always contact me, and I'm happy to answer other questions. Thank you so much, and take care, guys, and stay safe. Bye.